Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angel Asim, Mohrephoh from Minozori. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. My galactic family, I love you. I adore you. My galactic family, listen to me with your heart. One thing we Pleiadians, we have to clarify for you so you know exactly where you are. Because if you're not aware where you are, you're going to be there for a long time. You have to be aware where you are to shift your frequency. If you're not aware where you are, my galactic family, that's how you are stuck in that loop. We come in, Earth Angels, to remind you where you are at the moment so you can alchemize the energy. Because a lot of you tell me, my galactic family, that, oh, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm celebrating because, it's a holiday of love and we alchemizing the energy. But you're actually not doing that. You're doing totally opposite. And like this, you are a hypocrite. Hear me, my galactic family. If you say you know something and you don't act physically on the thing you actually don't know that. Like this, you are a hypocrite. If you say you believe and you don't act on that belief physically, you don't actually believe, you're a hypocrite. And that's the law of the universe. So first, to be more conscious and to shift the reality you want to shift to, my galactic family, you have to alchemize the frequency. And what's the first step? To be aware where you are, completely conscious where you are, what is happening, why I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking. You have to be more conscious. So we come here to help you and assist you, my galactic family. To alchemize the frequency is not doing the ritual on the day of the ritual, of the demonic rituals. Previous film, I'm speaking about more about Valentine's Day, how evil practice the demons are doing. And when you actually focus only on that one day, and you put that one day on a pedestal, you sharing your frequency, you giving your frequency to the dark energies, and you don't even know it. To alchemize the frequency, what alchemy? What does that mean? What is alchemizing? What is that? Alchemizing frequency, my galactic family, is not manifestation. You're not manifesting anything. You're not changing anything. You're bringing everything into the balance. Alchemists, my galactic family, those are the beings who are conscious where they are, what they speaking, what they thinking, and they giving equal balance to everything. And that's how you alchemize the energy. If you want to celebrate Valentine's Day, go right ahead. But don't do it only on that day. Be like this every day. When there is going to be no difference other days than a day of Valentine's Day, for example, if you are identical in other days on the frequency, like you are putting the holiday Valentine's Day on the pedestal, my galactic family, if there's going to be no difference, this is how you alchemize the energy. What does that mean? You bringing into the balance. You don't putting anything higher or lower. You're putting everything equal. Balance is equal. And when you are equal, you are neutral. And when you are neutral, you can start manifesting very quickly. You're pulling the best version of the universes into this frequency. You're merging, you're balancing. Alchemizing is balancing fifth dimensional frequency, your highest version, your best version of reality. You have to merge with this one. And when you merge with this one, you have to alchemize. Putting in neutral, if you will. Putting in neutral is bringing into balance. Don't bring anything lower or don't bring anything higher. I don't care what holiday it is, what country you are in. Because if you only doing on those dates the pagan traditions told you to do, that's a demonic frequency. You're putting their holidays, their rituals in a pedestal, and that's how they use your energy. But if you If you use all of those holidays, you want to use them, okay, go right ahead. But be like this every day, not only those one specific days. Be every day like this. And when there is going to be no difference between a holiday and a regular day on your frequency, that's how you know you are home. That's how you know everything is equal, everything is in balance. I am conscious, I am aware, and I know how to alchemize because now I am in a neutral. Alchemist is a being who is neutral, observer, being like a child. And I'll remind you one more time, be always curious, always. Love and curiosity, it's a brother and sister, if you will. Merge those two frequencies so strongly that it's going to be like a second nature to you, my galactic family. Being in love and being curious. Ingrained in your spirit, in your consciousness so deeply that will become your second nature. And that's how you embody fifth dimension of frequency. Because all beings from higher dimensions, per reality, they are super curious because the universe is foreverness, my galactic family. It's imagine life, reality, universe is never ending because it's impossible, because it's expanding. Always been, always is, and always will be. Like Prime Creator, one God, one consciousness. So it's very, very important, my galactic family. Because when you say, I don't need to be curious, I know everything, I'm already awakened. This is how you know. This is a red flag for you. This is your higher self is reminding you at that moment that you have no idea. A lot of you light workers, you are hypnotizing yourselves by yourselves even deeper than majority of you, my galactic family. Learning something new is not going to steal your belief system. You're just going to be more conscious, more aware. And the things you don't want to hear because you think you know, listen to someone. Because universe is speaking through them to you, my galactic family, giving you a message. Everybody who is speaking to you. Let me give you an example. You are the smartest being in the universe, and the dumbest being in the universe is speaking to you. And trust me, the wisdom he will perform because he's giving channelings from his universe to you. And when you're neutral, when you're alchemist, you know that he is no lower or higher. So I have to listen to him because we are all one. Because there is a dot for me I need to connect to. If you're ready, you're going to listen. If you're not ready, you're going to say, oh, I don't need to hear that. I'm awakened. But actually, you're not. You're like this, you become unconscious hypocrite, my galactic family. So alchemists, my galactic family, you want to alchemize the frequency? Put in neutral, equal, balance. And when you're going to be on that frequency for a very short time, few days, few weeks, you will see a synchronicity you ever dreamed of. I'm telling you. You be for a big surprise. I'm giving you a recipe, my galactic family, how to be alchemists, how to alchemize the frequency. I'm giving you a simple keys. We can't give any simpler than that, my galactic family. This is what you get. But I think it was a clear, and how easy it is to know what are we speaking to you, my galactic family. Because we Pleiadians, we went through the same shift as you are going through. The closest from all the beings from all pararealities. We Pleiadians went up to the T what you are going through. So we can help you. We've been there. We are you from the future. If you're listening to this film, we are you from the future. I am Pleiadian Earth Angel Asim. But we are all connected to our galactic family. We are all one. So put this in your heart, my galactic family. To be truly, truly alchemizing the frequency, you have to keep it neutral. Imagine being neutral, being curious, being in love, and knowing always that whatever happens, happens for my good. And whatever anybody gonna tell me, even something I don't like, there is a message for me. I am that conscious, I am that intelligent, I am that awakened, so I can listen because I'm ready. And even maybe if I don't understand on the beginning, maybe in a few hours, few days, few weeks, will come back to you. The memory, what somebody told you, and exactly what you're doing is actually helping you because puts you on that state of that question. And the answer came because you can't have an answer without a question. You see how it's one, my galactic family. It's one. Be in heart, be in love, my galactic family. And be happy. 2025, year of God Almighty. A big shift is going to happen, my galactic family, when we will come to a new year between March and April. That's a true new year starts then. And a lot of you light workers, what you went through for so many years, 15, 20 years, all will be given back to you millionfold. And I mean it. Whatever you went through, my galactic family. You're going to be repaid by God Almighty in such a childish frequency that you're going to buy anything you want like a child. Because like this, God knows you're going to be you completely, you, how you really are. 2025, 2027, it's a huge gate, my galactic family. Preparation window was 1987, 2023, like I mentioned before. 2024 is a buffer of the frequencies between the gates. 2025, 2027. You, after 2027, you will see, though I'm telling you, my galactic family, I'm telling you, listen to me. The world will become so different that only those who are true alchemists, how you want to call it, how you want to name it, when you are truly alchemizing the frequency, after 2027, you're gonna be ready because you are neutral. Only people who are on neutral frequency can go through the gates higher and higher and higher. Because if you say you are in love, but you think you know better, and I'm not going to listen to him, I know that. If you're on that frequency, you're blocking your frequency. You cannot. The gate to heavens is pulling you. It's pulling you like the biggest magnet. But you're doing everything. You repel that frequency with such a passion that it's, let it go, my galactic family. Let it go. Be neutral. Because after 2027, the world will look so different that only you who are true alchemizing the frequency, you will know, my galactic family, that you are home. But those brothers and sisters, like I mentioned before, who are still, focused on a system, they're going to be in the biggest confusion. In the biggest confusion. We're going to be like adults and they're going to be like children, if you will. And after 2027 onward, you will see that everything happened in per-reality, so-called the past, was not so nice. But how powerful you are, and you went through that experience. The entirely of the universes is bowing down to you because you went through that experience. That's why when God Almighty created Adam, he told entirely of the universes, bow down in front of Adam. And only devil was too proud to bow down because he told God, you made me from fire, he's made from clay, so I'm better than him. So God cursed the devil. That's the beginning of it. But the experience, the school, the reality, the dream, the perspective, the test was given by God Almighty and started from a first human, so-called, Adam. In that school, it's not like he was the first man in the universe, because in realities, they're humans. They can walk to the coffee shop. You will never know he is from higher dimension. So, know this, my galactic family. That being on the frequency of being neutral after 2027, we're home. This is the big gate, 2025, 2027. That's a big gate. And don't worry about the deep state, they're already gone. I mean, the leftovers are the brothers and sisters who've been hypnotized by them. They're already gone, they're already history. Whatever you see on news, on TV, those are clones or replica or what have you, just perpetuate the illusion. But this is only for those who've been programmed by the evil ones. And they're waking up as well. God's year 2025, number 9. Everybody's waking up, my galactic family. But because you are a little bit waking up, you think you know everything. No, be always curious. Be always in love, be always curious. And that's how you are alchemists, my galactic family. And that's how you're going to walk through that gate to be home, to pull the frequency and merge with this one. And that is beautiful, my galactic family. That is beautiful. And years to come, you will see that you didn't see nothing yet, my galactic family. I am Renegade member, Family of Light, Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within Free Will Universe, on call. I love you, my galactic family. No, my galactic family, no. You are home. You've always been home. This life, this test, it's just a dream. It's just a dream, my galactic family. And always remember that.